Imagine a symbol so powerful that it transcends ages and civilizations. It emerged in the temples of ancient Egypt, appeared in occult manuscripts, was carved into the cathedrals of the Middle Ages, and today, it is printed on the $1 bill. But what does this symbol truly mean? Welcome, noble Templar travelers. Today, we will uncover the secret history of the all-seeing eye, its connections to secret societies, its presence in the US government, and its possible link to one of the greatest mysteries of our time. Stay with me until the end, because there's a little known detail about this symbol, something that might completely change the way you see it. The idea of a divine gaze that watches over everything is one of humanity's oldest concepts. Different civilizations have described this invisible eye as something that can protect, but also observe and judge. But which was the first culture to use this symbol? In ancient Egypt, the Eye of Horus was one of the most sacred symbols. Mythology tells that Horus, the falcon-headed god, lost one of his eyes in a battle against Set. But this eye was restored and became a symbol of protection, power, and wisdom. Curiously, the Eye of Horus is mathematically linked to the golden ratio, a number that appears in temples, pyramids, and even in the design of the human body. But the Egyptians were not the only ones to revere a divine eye. In India, Shiva's third eye represents higher consciousness and perception beyond the physical world. It is said that when this eye opens, the illusions of reality disappear. Many occultists and researchers claim that this concept is directly linked to the pineal gland, a small structure within the brain that, according to some traditions, is the key to awakening a hidden perception of the universe. But here's the important detail. Why did these symbols, which originated in spiritual and religious traditions, start being used by institutions of power? During the Renaissance, the all-seeing eye began to appear in Christian paintings in Europe. In works like The Supper at Emmaus by Jacopo Pontormo, the symbol appears within a triangle, representing the Holy Trinity and the omniscience of God. But the question is, why did an Egyptian and Hindu symbol start to be incorporated into European Christian art? Historians suggest that the all-seeing eye was reinterpreted to represent God as the observer of humanity. But what if this symbol represented not only a divine being, but also a symbol of authority and surveillance? In the 18th century, the all-seeing eye began to be associated with Freemasonry. For Freemasons, it symbolized the great architect of the universe, an entity that governs all things. But there's something that almost no one notices. Many Masonic rituals speak of awakening the inner eye, something that directly parallels the concept of the third eye and the pineal gland. This leads us to the big question. Were these societies truly seeking spiritual enlightenment, or were they hiding forbidden knowledge? Every American has seen this symbol, but what does it really mean? On the $1 bill, hidden in plain sight, there is an emblem that has sparked debates for centuries. An unfinished pyramid, an eye within a triangle, and the mysterious phrase, "Annuit coeptis," he favors our undertakings. But there's a little known detail. Who designed this symbol, and what was the true intention of the founding fathers when they chose it? Historical documents show that figures like Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams were involved in the creation of the Great Seal. But many of these men also had connections to secret societies of the time, including Freemasonry and the Enlightenment. Could it be just a coincidence? Or does this seal represent something much bigger than just a national emblem? And more importantly, why does this same symbol keep appearing in corporations, governments, and even pop culture? In many esoteric cultures, the all-seeing eye is also considered a symbol of self-knowledge. It reminds us that true vision goes beyond the physical eyes. It is about seeing the invisible, perceiving the subtle flow of energies that shape the universe. This symbol invites the seeker to look within themselves, to perceive the deeper layers of the soul, and to recognize their connection with the universal whole. The eye, by its nature, represents a vision that is both intimate and universal. It is the connection between the human and the divine, between the individual and the cosmic, between the human and the transcendental. More than just a symbol, it is a reminder that within each of us lies the potential to attain a clearer and deeper vision of reality, if we are willing to seek the light of truth. Now that you've made it this far, tell me this. Does this symbol represent spiritual power or manipulation? Is it a reminder of our ability to awaken, or a sign that we are being watched? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And look, there's a very special video appearing on your screen right now. Click on it and keep exploring the mysteries of the hidden world. See you on the next journey. Bye.